There's a lot of speculation going around when it comes to the recently announced Ghost of Tsushima sequel titled Ghost of Yotei. In this video, I'm going to speculate a bit regarding the lore that might be involved in the story of the game. According to the information, the game is going to be set in the year 1603, what was the beginning of the Tokugawa period, known also as the Edo period, historically considered the most stable and peaceful period in Japan's pre-modern history. We hear Jin Sakai say, "We are beyond the edge of Japan," which fits the location of Mount Yotei in the period. It's located near present-day Sapporo, the capital city of the island of Hokkaido, which is the northernmost prefecture in Japan. In 1603, the area around Mount Yotei was not part of Japan. At the beginning of the Edo period, when the game takes place, the island of Hokkaido was populated by the indigenous people, the Ainu. The Ainu are not ethnically Japanese. They are their own people with their own language, culture, religion, and so on. In 1603, the Japanese had only a small outpost in the tip of the southernmost peninsula of Hokkaido. It was supposed to be for protection, but they mostly used it to trade with the Ainu, though there may have been some armed conflict which escalated as the years went by. The period was marked by a near-complete withdrawal from international trade and relations. Christianity was suppressed and the European missionaries were expelled from Japan. The isolationism was ended in 1853 when Matthew Perry, not that one, I mean the naval commander Commodore Matthew C. Perry, entered Edo Bay with his black ships and demanded trade be opened with the US. This set in motion the chain of events that would lead to the end of the Tokugawa rule and the establishment of imperial independence. It was during the Tokugawa period that the haiku poet Mitsuo Basho was active, and artists such as Hiroshige and Hikusai produced the ukiyo-e prints, the forerunners to today's manga. Ghost of Tsushima already had haikus included, so I don't believe it would be a stretch to believe that either the people make cameos or manga could find its way into the game. I don't expect the game to be 100% historically accurate, but the Ainu were a minority and treated horribly by the Japanese. They were eventually conquered, their land taken from them, their religion and language outlawed and forcibly assimilated. I hope that the game does not make them the bad guys. Hopefully they will not erase the fact that Hokkaido was Ainu territory during this time. The main character does not seem to have any Ainu traits for now, so I wonder what a Japanese person would be doing in an area with only Ainu settlements far from the Japanese outposts. I hope that Ainu characters are prominent in the story and the game notes their tough relationships with the Japanese. The Ainu would be a great inclusion into the game. Ghost of Tsushima was my game of the year in 2020, so I'll be ready to dive into Ghost of Yotei on day one, or even earlier if I can snag a review copy. I'm eager to discover what Sucker Punch has crafted for this PS5 exclusive title, especially with the return of the thrilling combat and stunning visuals from the original game, alongside some exciting new features. The only detail we have so far is that Yotei is set to release in 2025, and I'm hoping for a more precise launch date soon. The creators described Ghost of Yotei as a tale of underdog vengeance, centering on Atsu's journey through diverse natural settings from vast grasslands to icy tundras. They emphasized that players would have more influence over the narrative compared to their earlier installment. It remains to be seen what exactly will Ghost of Yotei bring to the table. Leave your thoughts and guesses in the comments on what you think the story might be. Subscribe and see you next time. Bye bye.